Siema w Biegunka Team. Dzisiaj taka kiełbaska z wołowa, z rindfleisch. Taka kiełbaska kosztuje 6,80 franków oczywiście. Jest kielbasa zarozy, nie świńska. Nie wiem, czy w Polsce są kiełbasy wołowe. Ja nigdy takiej wołowej nie jadłem w Polsce, ale... Pewnie jakieś są, ale... Ja się nie spotkałem. To jest kurwa z tym Netflixem.
Bateria 100%.
Próbujemy.
Business agent that teach the local 107 out of South Philly, 100,000 working stiffs. Until there wasn't no more. And then I started painting houses. Myself. Was built upon the wedding. Bill Buffalo was getting married in Detroit. Bill was a Teamster lawyer, but more important, he was Russell Buffalino's cousin. Now, Russell didn't want to fly, so I was going to drive him to the wedding. He wanted to take care of some business along the way, which in Russell's case meant only one thing: money, collecting. So we drive. Him and his wife Carrie, and me and my wife, I call it me. I figured it would take 476 out of Philly, and then we go up to Pittston and pick up Russ, which is usually how we did it, and then Interstate 80 west to the rest of Pennsylvania, and then we go across Ohio all the way to Toledo, and then we will go 75 north to Detroit. It was going to take about 3 days with all the business breaks and cigarette stops, since Russell didn't allow nobody to smoke in the car. He says Jimmy Blue Eyes and Maya Lancy convinced him to stop smoking when they would get kicked out of the casinos in Cuba and get shot at by Castro. I don't know. It might have been one of those, please God, if I ever get out of this fucking thing alive, I'll never smoke again things too. But I do know that from Castro on, Russ wouldn't allow nobody to smoke in his car, not even carry.
Stop singing.
We're only in the park 2 minutes, honey. We're not even near the highway.
I know, Russell, but you don't like to stop on the highway. Painted houses. What did I know? I was a working guy, business agent for Teamster Local 107 out of South Philly, one of 1,000 working stiffs. Until I wasn't no more. And then I started painting houses myself. The whole thing was built around the wedding. Bill Buffalino's daughter was getting married in Detroit. Bill was a Teamster lawyer, but more important, he was Russell Buffalino's cousin. Now, Russell didn't want to fly, so I was going to drive him to the wedding. He wanted to take care of some business along the way, which in Russell's case meant only one thing: money, collecting it. So we drive, him and his wife Carrie, and me and my wife Irene, or I call her Reenie. I figured we would take 476 out of Philly, and then we go up to Pittston and pick up Russ, which is usually how we did it, and then Interstate 80 west to the rest of Pennsylvania, and then we go across Ohio all the way to Toledo, and then we would go 75 north to Detroit. It was going to take about 3 days with all the business breaks and cigarette stops, since Russell didn't allow nobody to smoke in the car. He says Jimmy Blue Eyes and Maya Lansky convinced him to stop smoking when they were getting kicked out of their casinos in Cuba and getting shot at by Castro. I don't know. It might have been one of those, please God, if I ever get out of
Dobrze, dobrze.
this fucking thing alive, I'll never smoke again things too, but I do know.
Mamy nowego
that
pracownika na
Russ wouldn't allow nobody to smoke in his
firmie.
car. Not even carry.
Jest jest z Hiszpanii. I nie gada po niemiecku. Ani po polsku.
Can we stop soon?
Nie, jest Hiszpan.
We're only in the car 2 minutes, honey. We're not even near the highway.
I know, Russell, but you don't
I
like to
akurat
stop on the highway.
ja z nim muszę robić.
It's not that so much. They don't let you stop on the highway.
I muszę gadać po angielsku
Okay,
w
so then we'll
robocie.
smoke in the car.
And what about my cataracts?
I'll crack the window.
Znaczy no, jak z nim gadam, nie? No bo normalnie to gadam po niemiecku.
Gary, I made a vow. Remember?
Czyli
Remember I
znowu
made
się
a vow,
uczę,
Gary?
znowu się uczę języka.
Yeah, now I can't smoke on... Alright, now I can't smoke.
See where we are?
Ale dobrze, bo tego angielskiego mi brakuje. Przynajmniej trochę w robocie coś tam
Is it?
wyduszę z
What
siebie.
are those odds?
Bo mówić jeszcze o tym nie można powiedzieć, że ja mówię po angielsku. Ale za to mam dzisiaj zarąbistą kiełbaskę od rolnika. Kiełbasę wołową. Widzieliście w Polsce kiedyś kiełbasę wołową? Ja pierwszy raz w Szwajcarii. Jakiś film.
What's it called,
Irlandczyk.
I don't know. It sounds funny. It stops, it starts, it loses power.
See if I can give you a hand. Let's see. Check these plugs. Spark plugs are okay. Check this distributor cap's okay. Good. There's got to be something with it. Look at this. Timing chain. This is what this is. There's a cap on it. This cap is loose. It ain't supposed to be loose. So that means they get worn out. You just gotta try that now. Tighten it up. Huh?
I can drive them. I can't fix them.
You're back in business, kid.
Nice. I owe you anything?
No, you don't owe me anything.
Thanks. Frank.
Hey, Frank, how you doing?
What's your name?
Where you from?
Philly.
Are you from Philly?
Yeah.
Ah. Where you hanging?
Ile zjesz pączków? Żadnego.
Callahan's
Czemu mam jeść pączki?
Bocce Club, but it's a bar. It's not a bocce club.
How is that? You play
Elegancko,
bocce?
elegancko.
No.
Huh? All right, Frankie, get that fixed.
Czemu mam
'Cause
pączki
I'll
jeść?
go again on you. Tell me.
Thank you.
All right.
I will. Thanks again.
Good luck, buddy.
Kiedy mam jeść te pączki?
I mean, I thought maybe he owned a gas station, because he owned something, you could tell. Yeah, it turns out he owned the whole road.
Nie wiedziałem, że jest. No może zobaczymy jutro. Może kupię sobie jakiegoś pączka.
Hello, drink up, fellas. God bless. Let's go, let's make some money today. It's a bar. Say hello to your wife, huh?
I got a way you can learn to push those hindquarters. There's a guy in there, pay a lot of money for him. Oh, let's shoot this first and then we'll talk business. The other end of the bar, 12 o'clock. You see him? He's got a rescind the airline.
Yeah, you make a lot of money with him.
See him there? Skinny Razor, he owns the place.
Nie planowałem mieć
Shylock,
pączka.
he owns a little book out of the joint.
Got a lot of good action, a lot of good connections.
Grayson, his name?
Yeah, he used to work at a butcher shop.
Ale jak już tak namawiacie, to może kupię sobie jednego
My friend Frank Irish is here. When I told you about?
czy dwa.
Oh, the truck.
Yeah, hindquarters.
Frank Sheeran. You like steak?
I do.
I deliver steak.
Do you?
Good steak. I can deliver you steak.
Could you?
I could. Good price, too. The best.
We'll talk later.
Thanks, Skinny.
Oh, it's freezing out there. I don't mind it. Not me, I hate it. Hey, do me a favor, when you go outside, put the seal on for me. All right, I gotta go out anyway. I owe you one.
See you next time. What's better, Frank?
I don't go near choice. That was prime. That's it.
Try to get some more for next Tuesday?
How many you want?
At least 5.
Okay. 5 you got.
Margaret, ego te baptizo in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Amen. Amen.
What the fuck is this? Tony,
What the fuck is this, Frank?
I don't know. I mean, I don't load the truck. The loaders are supposed to load the truck. Maybe they didn't do their work. I don't
You
know.
didn't realize you were driving a light horse?
No, nothing. It felt fine.
Oh, come on, Frank. Come on.
I'm telling you, God's truth, I just don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe some.
It's empty.
I know it is. I know it is.
What are you guys looking at? Go back to work. All of you. I'm not going to tell the boss.
I might tell you that I don't know what's going on. Just don't look at me, because
Well, who else can I look at? This is not going to be on me, Frank. I'm telling you right now.
I just drive the truck. That's all I do.
Okay, Frank Sheeran. Is saying that right?
Yeah, you said right.
Under the contract, thanks to Jimmy Hoffa, management can only fire a driver on very specific charges. So, you ever show up late?
No,
You have any moving violations?
no,
Do you drink on the job?
no,
You ever hit anybody?
Nie potrzebuję moderatora.
John?
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
What about stealing? That ain't grounds?
Well, can they prove it?
I don't think so.
All right, then we don't have nothing to worry about. if they can prove it, just gonna want names from you, accomplices. That's all. You give them a couple names, you go home. Keep your job. What do you think about that? Would you do that?
No.
Would you give them names?
No. No names.
You know, I don't care whether you did it or not. That makes no difference to me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here to defend you, right?
Right. What do you want to know? You want to know if I did it or not?
I'm going to defend you either way.
Yeah, all right, but I work hard for them when I ain't stealing from them.
Your Honor, if this was about right or wrong, the company would have sought Mr. Sheeran's dismissal. They didn't. They only accused Mr. Sheeran because the company hoped he could name conspirators, which he couldn't do because they don't exist. They don't exist because he didn't steal anything. He didn't steal anything because he's an exemplary employee who, in 8 years, has never taken a day of sick leave. The only rule he ever broke is his own union by helping others carry sides of beef from his truck to their refrigerators in the dead of winter.
All rise. Court is in session.
I'm dismissing this case with a warning.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, not you, Mr. Sheeran. You bring another working man before this court with threats instead of evidence? Believe me, you'll be sorry. If I owned stock in this company, I would sell it.
I don't know how he did it, and I ain't gonna ask. All I know is that Bill Bufalino got me out of a case where I should never have gotten away with it. I should have been down for the count.
Well, people are going to appreciate what you did today, Frank. You know, you got families, you got kids. They need those jobs.
Nie, bo
Instead, we went out celebrating
no, czy tam w małych ilościach jem, ale
what was gonna turn out to be
zazwyczaj
the worst
samą
of my
mięso.
life.
You know, I thought that was you walking in outside.
Yeah, you know, this is all.
Yeah.
Czasami sobie pozwolę.
My cousin Russell Bufalino.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, nice to meet
You
you.
helped me with my truck a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The timing chain.
Yeah.
Did you get it fixed?
I fixed it the next day, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. I'm glad you fixed it. You better watch. There's a lot of tough guys around here. Did he tell you? You're not afraid of tough guys, are you? I didn't think so. I'll see you around.
Thanks, Russell.
Doesn't save my ass. I could have lost the whole load.
Yeah, you know, well, he knows everything about trucks, really. Yeah, he worked at Canada Drive for a long time. Vito, how are you? Pleasure. I think, you know what, let's take the booth. Come on. You're going to love it.
Maybe I didn't know who Russell Bufalino was back then, but I seen enough pictures and stories in the newspapers to know he was eating with Angelo Bruno. I mean, Bruno, he was just made the new boss of Philadelphia. He took care of everything from Philadelphia to Atlantic City. That I know.
Kielbasa. Kielbasa wołowa.
And that was all I had to know that Russell Bufalino was no truck mechanic from Canada Dry. Questo pane è molto buono.
Buono, eh?
Yeah.
Tu vivi una rese come te ha insegnato a parlare l'italiano.
In Italia la guerra.
Dove?
Salerno, Anzio, Sicilia, vicino Catania.
Catania? Non sono di Catania.
Sì? Pensavo che tu hai un accento come Catania.
Quanto tempo ha stato alla guerra?
4 anni. 411 in Campato, 122 a Rancio.
Ale to taka kiełbasa od rolnika.
Minchia.
Yeah.
E rischiando di morire.
Sempre scandato. And don't let anybody tell you that they weren't afraid. There's a lot of bullshit, you know. Everybody's afraid. And you pray a lot. I prayed a lot. I prayed that I'd never sin again as long as I live, if I could just get out of here. But then the fight starts and then you forget about everything. You're just trying to survive, stay alive. once I saw that I was getting through the war, and I looked around me, I said, from now on, whatever happens, happens.
Guess who changed is who changed. They fuck it.
Now, you got orders, you follow them, they tell you to bring some prisoners into the woods, and then they don't tell you what to do. But they just say, hurry up. It's crazy, but I never understood how they would just keep digging their own graves,
Stop! Russ!
Well, maybe they thought that they did a good job. The guy with the gun would change his mind.
Jeszcze stejka do tego.
Russell, he took a shine to me right away. After a while, he started giving me little things to do. And then Angelo himself, he started to give me little things to do too. Russ's wife, Carrie, her family goes all the way back, way back to the same town in Sicily, Buffaloes. They talk about it all the time.
Też jestem ciekaw, po co mi jest
She came from
psychiatra?
mob royalty, if you want to call it that. The Chiandras. To them, it was like they came over on the Italian Mayflower.
Tak do 1 kilograma. Takie pół kilo to minimum.
Why don't you go upstairs? Wash
A
up.
powiedzmy taki maks to kilogram dziennie.
His clothes. I'll get rid of them. Don't
Ale
forget
nie
your
zawsze.
shoes, Russell.
No, minimum pół kilo.
Hey, Frank. Can we stop soon?
Yeah. Ask your husband. Russell?
He's out cold. No, I got it.
Sure?
Well,
We're close to Lewisburg.
let me know when we get there. Remind me, I got some stops to make.
Okay. Russell had a piece of everything. He had this store in Pittston called Penn Drape and Curtains, and he ran everything out of there. Who knew what it all was? I mean, I'm sure the man had partners. They always have partners. Nobody keeps all the money. But everybody listened to Russ, that I can tell you. You wanted to bribe a judge? You asked Russell. You didn't know how much to bribe him? Russell was going to tell you.
All right. I'll be right there. Come on, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about
You
it.
want to promote one of your guys? Russ would tell you you could or you could not.
Do me a favor. Go with Steve down to his place. Take Vito with you. Just hang around. These guys keep coming around, so straighten them
I'll take care of it, Russ.
out. Okay. No problem. Oh, here you are.
I'm right here.
You want to make somebody disappear, you got to get Russell's permission. No two ways about it. That's it.
No, I knew. I wasn't worried.
I didn't think so.
Tell your father I said hi.
I'll tell him thanks.
What are you doing here? I just told Bruno. You gotta go with Bruno.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way.
Take care.
And when you did something for Russ, you did it yourself. Like Russ used to say.
When I ask somebody to take care of something for me, I expect them to take care of it themselves. I don't
Ja bym
need
się
you to
zastanawiał,
come back to me.
po co ty chcesz podbijać wagę? Lepiej. Jak nie ćwiczysz, nie chodzisz na siłownię, no to po co chcesz trzymać wysoką wagę? Się powinieneś cieszyć, że chudniesz. Po co masz być grubasem? Ja ci mogę doradzić jedynie, że ja na przykład najlepiej się czuję, jak jem mięso. Bez żadnych warzyw, bez żadnych węglowodanów. W trakcie dnia, jak jestem w pracy,
Anastasia got killed in the barber shop.
to czasem wypiję jakieś cukry.
They brought in to calm things down, so that everybody wasn't just going around killing everybody, and it could all get straightened out.
What happened? I can't change it. Please tell my friend I'm happy to help.
You never know it by looking at this guy, but all roads led back to Russ.
Where's the money?
You don't have it.
We don't have to.
He said something, I don't know, about his mother.
Wait, no, stop. Don't tell me. Let me guess. His mother died and the funeral set him back. Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
His fucking mother. Fucking dying over and over for the last 10 years.
What do I do?
Don't leave. Just show it to him. Don't use it.
Hey, look.
Hey, Frank.
Skinny wants to see you. Get in the car.
I was just gonna go see
Get in the
him.
fucking car.
I was just gonna.
Get in the fucking car.
I was just gonna go see him.
Yeah, don't get cute with me. You give me that bullshit about your mother. Get in the fucking car.
Frank, I swear to God, I was just gonna
Get in
go.
the fucking car. You wanna get cute with me? Get that fucking bullshit about your mother and sick and all that, dying?
I swear to God, I was just gonna go see him.
I see him right now.
I swear to God, I was gonna come see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I swear to God. I'll
Tomorrow, here.
What time do you want me to be here? 1 o'clock? I'll be here 1?
1 o'clock. What, you sleeping in?
Oh, you tell me.
10 o'clock, here.
10 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Where your mother? Where are your mother?
Where my mother? Where my mother? I swear my mother.
What time you gonna be here tomorrow?
I'll be here at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. I'll bring you the money tomorrow, the whole thing.
Get him out of here.
Get out.
I swear to God, I'll be here. How am I supposed to get home?
Get out of here. Take a fucking bus.
I'll bring... You want me to be here 1 o'clock? I'll be here 1.
1 o'clock.
Eres grande de morir.
Sempre escaldado. And don't let anybody tell you that they weren't afraid. There's a lot of bullshit, you know. Everybody's afraid. And you pray a lot. I prayed a lot. I prayed that I'd never sin again as long as I live, if I could just get out of here. But then the fight starts and then you forget about everything. You're just trying to survive, stay alive. Once I saw that I was getting through the war, and I looked around, I said, from now on, whatever happens, happens.
Que succede, fuck it.
Now, you got orders, you follow them, and they tell you to bring some prisoners into the woods, you know, and then they don't tell you what to do. But they just say, you know, hurry up. It's crazy, but I never understood how they would just keep digging their own graves, you know. I mean,
Stop. Stop.
I mean, maybe they thought if they did a good job, the guy with the gun would change his mind.
Russell, he took a shine to me right away. After a while, he started giving me little things to do. But then Angelo himself, he started to give me little things to do too. Russ's wife, Carrie, her family goes all the way back, way back to the same town in Sicily as the Buffalinos. They talked about it all the time. She came from mob royalty, if you want to call it that. The Chiandras. For them, it was like they came over on the Italian Mayflower.
Why don't you go upstairs, wash up? Give me those clothes. I'll get rid of them. Don't forget your shoes, Russell.
To, co teraz piłem,
Hey,
nie był
Frank,
napój zero.
can we stop soon?
Yeah. Ask your husband. Russell?
He's out cold. No, I got it.
Sure?
Yeah, baby.
Well,
We're close to Lewisburg.
let me know when we get there. Remind me, I got some stops to make.
Okay. Russell had a piece of everything. He had this
Skończyła mi się bateria.
called pen drape and curtains. And he ran everything out of there. Who knew what it all was? I mean, I'm sure the man had partners. They always have partners. Nobody keeps all the money. But everybody listened to Russ, that I can tell you. You wanted to bribe a judge? You asked Russell. You didn't know how much to bribe him? Russell was going to tell you.
All right. I'll be right there. Come on, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about
You
it.
want to promote one of your guys? Russ would tell you you could or you could not.
Do me a favor. Go with Steve down to his place. Take Vito with you. And just hang around for a while. These guys keep coming around, so straighten them out.
I'll take care of it, Russ.
Okay.
Dziś jest naładowano tak samo jak wczoraj.
You want to make somebody disappear? You got to get Russell's permission.
Jak się rozładuje, to się skończy light.
No, I know.
A może wcześniej ja skończę?
Tell your father I said hi.
I'll tell him thanks.
What are you doing here? I just told Bruno. You gotta go with Bruno. Oh, yeah, I'm on my way. Take care.
And when you did
Ale
something,
najpóźniej do rozładowania baterii.
like Russ used to say,
When I ask somebody to take care of something for me, I expect them to take care of it themselves. I don't need two roads coming back to me.
Ja w Szwajcarii pracuję. Lubię awokado. Ma dużo tłuszczu. $42.
when Anastasia got killed in the barber shop, it was Russell they brought in to calm things down. So that everybody wasn't just going around killing everybody and it could all get straightened out.
You know what happened? You can't change it. You tell my friend I'm happy to help.
never know it by looking at this guy. But all roads led back to Russ.
Where's the money?
You don't have it.
We don't have.
He said something, I don't know, about his mother.
No, stop. Don't tell me. Let me guess. His mother died and the funeral set him back. Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
His fucking mother. Fucking dying over and over for the last 10 years.
What do I do?
Don't leave. Yeah, just show it to him. Don't use it.
Jak zrobiłem, ćwiczę od ponad 30 lat.
Hey, Frank.
Pompki, podnoszenie na drążku,
Skinny wants to see you.
dipy.
I was just gonna go see
Get
him.
the fucking car.
I was just gonna.
The fucking car.
I was just gonna go see him.
Yeah, don't get cute with me. You give me that bullshit
No i w
about your mother.
przeszłości
Get the
też
fucking
byłem
car.
parę razy na
Swear
siłce.
to God, I was just gonna go
Get
see
the fucking car. You wanna get cute with me? Give that fucking bullshit about your mother and sick and all that, dying?
Swear to God, I was just gonna go see him.
I see him right now.
Swear to God, I was gonna come see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, swear to God. I'll
Tomorrow, here.
What time do you want me to be here? 1 o'clock? I'll be here 1?
1 o'clock. What, you sleeping in?
Well, you tell me.
10 o'clock, here.
10 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Where's your mother? Where are your mother?
Where my mother? Where my mother? Where my mother?
What time you gonna be here tomorrow?
I'll be here at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Tomorrow. Here.
Yeah. I'll bring you the money tomorrow, the whole thing.
Get him.
Get out of here.
Swear to God, I'll be here. How am I supposed to get home?
Get out of here.
Take a fucking bus. Have his mother pick him up.
What's the matter with her?
Nothing. She knocked something over at the grocery store and made a
Nie
mess.
kocham ani Polski, ani Rosji.
Yelled her?
Yeah, he shoved her.
He shoved her?
Yeah.
Did he shove you? Who was this? The guy at the store? The grocery store in the corner? Joe? Did he?
Ale podobają mi się te dwa kraje. I Polska, i Rosja mi się podoba.
Just answer me. Did he push you? Did he shove
Chociaż
you?
w Rosji nigdy nie
Did he
byłem.
do that?
Chciałem właśnie zweryfikować moje poglądy. Jadąc do
Frank, he
Rosji.
didn't mean it, the man. It just
What do you
happened.
mean he didn't mean it? He touched her. What are you kidding me? He has no right to push her. Touch her. Now he put one pinky on her. That's him, right? Stay here. Stay here.
Frank, sorry, but your kid was out of line. I only did
Push my daughter.
I only... I'm sorry. No, please. No, Frank. Please. Oh. Ah! No! Oh, no, Frank, no! No!
Who's that, you motherfucker?
No, come on! No! Oh! My fucking head!
Co z jakiego pochodzę?
Dolores, ego te baptizo in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Russell and Carrie baptized our new daughter, Dolores. So this was a wonderful occasion, and we were honored. Everybody showed up.
Accipe lampadem ardentem et irreprehensibilis custodi baptismum tuum, serva Dei mandata, ut cum Dominus venerat ad nuptias, posset accordere e una cum omnibus sanctis in aula celesti, et vivas in secula seculorum. Amen.
Wydaje się bezpieczniej niż
You got more kids, you gotta earn more.
w Niemczech. W Polsce porównywalnie, chociaż zależy pod jakim względem.
Whispers the Tulio, not the whispers they blew up in that.
Jeśli chodzi o kradzieże, to chyba... Nie, no wszędzie są teraz jakieś tam niebezpieczeństwa. Ale wydaje się Szwajcaria trochę bardziej bezpieczna niż reszta Europy. Ale mogę się mylić. Żyje mi się tak średnio. Znaczy, dużo się robi w Szwajcarii, wszystko drogie dookoła. Ale z drugiej strony jest taka bezpieczna praca, że masz pewność, że ci pieniądze wypłacą. Jak się skończy jedna robota, to zaraz druga jest. Pod tym względem jest dobrze. Czy się dużo zarabia? No dużo się zarabia.
And when they say they're more than a little concerned, they're desperate. I want this fucking place bombed, burnt, torched, whatever.
Ale wiadomo, że zawsze jak jest dużo, to chce się więcej.
Leave that fucking place like you left it there. Bring to the fucking ground. I want them out of fucking business. Who are they? It's the Cadillac Linen Service in Delaware.
Kurde.
It's run by a bunch of Jews. Let them
Co jeszcze
collect their
takiego w
insurance, which I'm
Szwajcarii?
sure they have plenty, and leave this fucking other place alone, the one I'm involved in. Just say 10 grand. It's $2,000. You put these Jew fucking Martian women out of business, and you get the rest of your money. The reason I'm a little short of the
No,
money right now,
Szwajcaria jest specyficznym krajem, na pewno nie dla każdego. Ja jestem z zawodu skończyłem studia pedagogikę z wychowania fizycznego. 5-letnie studia magisterskie na Uniwersytecie w Częstochowie. Forma elegancka. No, przed studiami skończyłem jeszcze technik telekomunikacji. A zawodów mam dużo mam zawodów. Jakie wykonywałem, nie? Było jedzone, ale będzie jeszcze. Tak, studia mam i pracuję fizycznie, dokładnie. Ciężko jest z mieszkaniami w Szwajcarii. To mi najbardziej nie leży w Szwajcarii. Ale za to mam zarąbisty hotel. Ten, co tutaj właśnie was goszczę. Ale przydałoby się jakieś mieszkanie, a to jest ciężko, z tymi drogo bardzo. Także na pewno szybko nie będę zmieniał mojego stanu bycia, tylko będę sobie mieszkał w tym hotelu.
Hey, Frank.
Hey,
Angela wants to see you.
now?
Yeah, that was good.
What's it about?
I don't know. Come on, I'll drive you.
Pracuję jako elektryk. Fizyczny.
Sit down, Frank. What are you doing in Delaware? Bombing out a laundry place. I was just doing a job to make some extra money.
Pozdrawiam.
Putting this place out of action.
Busnak. Gdzie jest Busnak?
Putting this place out of commission. Ooh.
Now's not the time to not say.
Także kurde. Pozdrawiam, nie byłem.
The other whispers.
You know who wants to contact mini service?
Some Jews in the laundry business, that's what they told me.
They own a part of it. Somebody else got an interest in that. You know who?
Oh,
I do.
who?
No, I do. I own the other part. Not I know somebody who owns the other part.
Angelo, I didn't know you had any part of it. I would never have done what I did if I knew you were involved. I didn't know. I would never do that against you.
Whispers didn't tell you it was Juma.
No, he said Jew washing woman.
Jew washing. What else he say? I bet he said keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing to nobody downtown.
He did.
No różnie. Tutaj jest o wszystkim na tym kanale.
Can I give him his money back?
O trenowaniu, o odżywianiu, o ziołach, o
I
witaminach,
don't want no trouble. I just give it back to
o
him.
podróżach,
Okay.
o pandemii. Nie mam żony i nie mam dzieci.
Okay, thanks.
Thank Russ. I want to waste my time to let the Jew mob have you. You got a good friend here. You don't know how good a friend you got.
I know.
No, you don't know. Wait by the bar, would you?
No różne rzeczy to były. Witaminy
Like this, the best thing to do is you use something
i inne rzeczy.
right out of the box. Otherwise, you don't know where it's been. You don't know who
Też.
used it, what crime it was.
Na całym świecie było tak samo.
That's suicide. So I recommend something new, straight out of the box, stone cold, clean.
Hey. I didn't know which way you were coming from. I didn't know which way you were.
Naturally, the next thing you want to do is throw the thing away. You want to get rid of it. There's a spot in the Schuylkill River everybody uses. If they ever send divers down there, they'd be able to arm a small country.
Nic nie. Myślę, że to one nic nie robią albo są trucizną po prostu. Nie polecam nikomu brać tego preparatu medycznego. I w ogóle nie tylko tej na tą modną chorobę, ale ogólnie nie polecam żadnych szczypaw. Jakbym się mógł cofnąć w czasie i był świadomy tego, co żyje, to nie zgodziłbym się na żadną Szprycę, jaką mi
Aaron, you did a little favor.
zapodali, jak byłem dzieckiem.
If you ever need it. And you always
Ale niestety nie mogę się cofnąć w czasie. I tym bardziej jeszcze, żeby być świadomym tego, co się dzieje wokół mnie. I mieć prawo głosu. Uważam, że żadne szpryce nie są człowiekowi potrzebne do życia.
Hi, Frank.
Hey,
What can I get for you?
I'm just gonna get the wine now.
You just call me if you need anything.
I will.
Who's changed?
She's the new one, right?
Dobrze, dobrze wysmażony.
That's good. No time is a good time to leave your wife. But that's when I left mine.
Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Good, all well? Yes. Any problems? No, everything's good. Thank you. Right after this caddy pull over. That is fair ferries. He's expecting.
Nie no, w środku jest trochę surowizny. Nie wiem kiedy robię. Nie szybko.
Phil, you had a nice shop here. People like to come to the store, but your kid is a real sfacha. You understand? He's a pain in the ass. He's a wild kid. You gotta learn to control him. And if you don't, nobody's gonna want to shop here anymore. If it's not good for you, it's not good for me. You understand what I'm saying?
I want to apologize.
This is from Russell and I. That's from you and Frank. This one will be
Three,
from you
four,
and me. But what about a baby spoon? What is she gonna do with a baby spoon? You just
Have a baby.
They're not even married yet.
I give you my word, Russ.
All right, but your word is good.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go, girls.
Okay, we're done?
Yes, we're
Go?
done.
What are you doing? Huh? When the hell are you gonna wise up, huh?
Nie wiem po co.
Hey, Benny. Come over here. I don't know. I get the feeling she don't like me, like she's afraid of me.
No, that's the way she is. She's afraid of me at times too. So it's just she's a sensitive kid. That's all it is.
I can understand her being afraid of me, but she shouldn't be scared of you, Frank.
No. And then she hears about me in the paper sometimes. Something
Really?
Yeah.
You better be close to your kids, Frank.
I am.
You're blessed to have them. I mean, Carrie and I can't have kids, I told you. But, you're blessed. You're blessed. You call, tell her, come on.
Hey, sweetheart, pay you.
Did you come over by Uncle Russell? How are you?
Good.
Do you know why God made the sky so high?
No.
So that the little birdies don't bump their head on it when they're flying around. Isn't that cute? That's a cute little joke. What?
Not funny.
You want some candy or something?
No.
No, you guys don't want any candy? There's nothing I could do for you?
No.
If there is, you let Uncle Russell know.
Okay.
Go back, have some fun. You see what I mean? See that feeling I get?
And she's shy, that's all. She don't mean nothing.
See, sometimes when the parents get divorced, the kids get all confused, and then they get resentful, and they don't know who to take it out on, or, you know, which side, and
No, you're
things
right,
like that.
but I'm lucky that way because Rini and Mary, they get along like gangbusters. So the kids go back and forth with no problem.
Keep your family close. Keep an eye on that. Anyway, I'm just telling you, you know.
I mean, I'm just lucky.
Yeah. How's it going with the union?
Union's the best in the world.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, well, it's just, I mean, I wish I had something more steady, but yeah, it's
What about organizing?
yeah, I would like to do that, but
Yeah?
there's a long line, long waiting list, if you
Yeah.
will.
Well, a friend of ours is having a little trouble. Friend at the top.
Who's that?
Top.
Nothing?
I heard the other day, some guys tried to pipe him because of a workman's comp case.
Yeah. I heard you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, but how long is he gonna keep doing that? It's gonna keep happening. He needs somebody he can trust around him. Somebody to be with him all the time, you know?
Let me put McGee on the phone.
Hello? Hi, my friend. How are you? Listen, I got that kid I was talking to you about here. I'm gonna put him on the phone and let you talk to him, okay?
Hello?
Is that Frank? Yes. Hi, Frank. This is Jimmy Hoffa.
Mi też dobrze.
Glad to meet you.
Well, glad to meet you, too. Even if it's over the phone. I heard you paint houses.
Yes, sir, I do. And I also do my own carpentry.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I understand you're a brother of mine.
Yes, sir. Local 107 since 1947.
Yeah. You know, our
Scroll,
friend speaks
scroll.
very highly of you.
Thank you.
He's not an easy man to please.
Well, I do my best.
Well, you know, there's a situation.
Nowadays, young people, they don't know who Jimmy Hoffa was. They don't have a clue. I mean, maybe they know that he disappeared or something, but that's about it.
Znać niestety się nie znam, ale
There wasn't
używam zioła.
nobody in this country who didn't know who Jimmy Hoffa was.
Bless Jimmy. Everything you've done, you're a real gentleman.
That's good.
In the 50s, he was as big as Elvis. In the 60s, he was like the Beatles. Next to the president, he was like the most powerful man in the country, bar none.
If you got it, a truck brought it to you. If you got your food, your clothing, your medicine, if you got fuel for your homes,
Soku z
fuel
brzozy nie
for your
piję.
industries, a truck brought it to you. The day our trucks stop, America stops. Well, you know, there's a situation going on now, Frank, that needs to be attended to. You know, they're trying to tear the union apart.
Znam cię o tym
Business and the
niedźwiedzi.
government working together, trying to pull us down. Business is on the attack. They're coming hard, and they're coming fast. Big business and the government are trying to sow the seeds of dissent among our ranks at a time when we need unity. We need solidarity. I want to write it in the sky. Solidarity. 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 You wanna be a part of this fight?
Yes, I do, sir.
Would you like to be a part of this history?
Yes, I would. Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
Can you come to Chicago tomorrow?
Yes, I can, sir.
All right, then. See you then.
He likes to talk.
Nie potrzebuję soku z brzozy.
Thought I was talking to General Patton.
You know, Frank, the only reason why you're here, the Seafarers Union, they're signing up the same non-union cab drivers as we want to do. Nobody knows who you are, and nobody knows what the fuck you're doing here, okay? Yeah. You and I know why you're here. We got to be able to sign these drivers up so Paul Hall doesn't get them for his fucking union. For some reason,
Niedaleko Lucerny.
Most of these drivers are fucking lesbians. I have no reason why. Paul Hall is running around saying that he's going to get a better contract than our boy fucking Jimmy. He's a cocksucker. Yeah. Jimmy has Mayor fucking Daly in his pocket. The cops are okay with whatever the fuck we do. They're not going to help us push these cars in.
Inne zioła też oczyszczają, są na oczyszczanie nerek i całego organizmu. Nie muszę stosować wszystkich ziół, jakie są na świecie. Na chacie mam 30 innych ziół, które oczyszczają cały organizm.
This is a lot of work.
Yeah, you ever think of using candy?
What?
Candy.
What the fuck is candy?
W środkowej Szwajcarii mieszka. W samym środku Szwajcarii praktycznie.
Take a guess.
No. Ja mieszkam koło Vierwaldstätters.
About Jimmy, don't ever make him wait. If you make a meeting with him, you get there on time. Better yet, get there early.
No, zamaskowani bandyci mnie szukają
His
w
problem
Polsce.
is that time is of essence, and that's the important thing. I gotta tell you one more thing. Jimmy doesn't drink. Yeah, the head of the largest trucking union in the world, he don't drink. The worst part about it is he doesn't allow anybody to drink around him. Another thing about him, Jimmy hates fucking watermelon. Well, we're gonna like watermelon. Jimmy, you should have seen it. Sinking in the water. One by one. I bet you when they woke up the next morning, those fucking cab drivers, they went to look for their cabs. They didn't know what the fuck hit them.
That's a great idea, Joey. Great idea.
Well, it wasn't my idea. My man Frank. It was his idea.
Nie, ja nigdy nie posiadałem psa.
He took over the pier. Whatever he told them to do, whatever he said, they did it, you know? I never seen a guy walk through a crowd like he does. He doesn't touch a fucking person. Everybody gets out of the way. I'm not kidding you. I swear. Guys he never met in his life. You know what it was like? Like Moses. Remember Moses? When he walked into the ocean there, sea, whatever the fuck it was, and it opened up? That's him. I'm telling you. Jimmy, he's got it.
So, what do you think? You need him a couple of days more?
Yeah, we gotta clear up a few drips and drabs.
You guys sure like watermelon.
Want a bite?
Not on your life. You were there. You saw it firsthand. Those guys ain't union. They're like Nazi collaborators operating behind their lines. You know, you were in the war.
I sure do.
In the war, you go from point A to point B. Sometimes you spill a little beer along the way.
Byłem we włoskiej części kraju.
That philosophy makes sense to you.
Sure does.
Good.
Fajnie, ciepło. W tamtym roku często jeździłem. Jak tu było zimno, to tam jechałem na weekend.
Jimmy didn't make me stay in the suite because he liked me. He made me stay with him because he didn't want me registered in my name at the hotel. This way, there was no proof I was even in Chicago.
Come on, Jimmy. Way behind.
Nothing stops her.
After Chicago, Jimmy and I got close. The wives hit it off. And with Jimmy and Josephine's kids mostly
W tym roku jeszcze nie byłem we włoskiej
they got a
części.
kick out of our kids too.
Jimmy, Peggy, let's get a picture.
Oh, yes.
Especially Peggy. She and Jimmy, they fell for each other right away.
You know what I like even better? To get my picture too.
What?
Surprise! Peggy.
To Peggy, Jimmy wasn't like Russ or Skinny or even me.
Sorry, everybody.
This is just for Penny and I.
For one thing, Jimmy didn't have a nickname like the Razor or the Hunchback or the Weasel or Whispers.
So, what happened to thank you?
Thank you.
And also to her, he was helping people. He was helping them make more money, live better lives. He wasn't stomping on somebody's hand.
If you have it, a truck brought it to you. This is what Mr. Hoffa says. He's the president of the Teamsters Union with over 1 million members. They all support him because they have steady jobs, great pay, and a pension for when they retire.
The Teamster Pension Fund had $8 billion in it, and Jimmy had complete control over every bit of it.
Isn't this a beautiful presentation? I mean, a bridge loan is really all I'm asking, Jimmy.
I'm not gonna piss away my members' pension goal for something too risky.
This is not a risk. Jimmy, I got Minsky's Follies. I got the first topless act on the strip. I'm telling you, we're booming in there. I can't get the drinks out. Just asking for a golf course. You know, you never lost a dime with me.
Jimmy, we'd really just appreciate whatever you could do to help Jake along here.
1.5 is all I need for a completion.
Okay, go to the bank.
Thank you. It's gonna be a big success. Thank you, Jimmy. You're a prince. You're a mensch.
Yeah, I'm a mensch.
And because of Mr. Hoffa, workers have medical insurance for when they get sick and know when they retire, they're not going to go hungry.
There was so much paperwork back then that Jimmy had to use an insurance company that was run by his kid Alan Dorfman to work out the loans.
No, nothing for nothing. Next time try asking a little bit fucking nicer.
Możliwe, że tak, nie wiem.
And? How'd it go? It was a little touch and go for a little bit, but at the end, fine.
It was Russ who got Jimmy to give guys like Godley.
Ja nie mam problemu.
You know, he would get like 10% of that. Or whatever, you know, maybe.
Ej, kończę, bo mi się bateria rozładowuje. Kończę lajta na dzisiaj.
And everybody's gonna appreciate it. It's a good thing.
Back then you couldn't go to regular banks because the money was for gambling. God's truth, that's what it was. I'm serious, you couldn't. So the mom, what they do?
No,
They went to the
fajnie.
Teamsters for the money. It was the
Na
Teamsters.
pewno
that stepped
Szwajcaria
in
ma
and
dużo
let them
plusów, szczególnie ta część włoska. Ale tam się mniej zarabia podobno. No i trzeba gadać po włosku.
Small business than anybody could
Dobra.
handle. So Jimmy had to shove some of the deals off onto
Trzymajcie
his
się.
Joe, who had no idea she had 22% of the Florida land deal called the Sun Valley. Some child.